So they did a study recently. They did a study that, here's what it says. This is from the HuffPo. A new study challenges stereotypes of porn stars having poor self-images and a history of sexual abuse. The research, which is published in the latest edition of the Journal of Sex Research.
Sure.
I would like to intern there.
Yeah.
Right? Wouldn't you like to? I'll take an unpaid internship. It suggests that porn stars have, get this, higher self-esteem, a better quality of life and body image, and are more spiritual than their non-adult entertainment counterparts.
Of course, all of those make perfect sense. First of all, you're a star the second you make your first movie. Look at the ego boost right there.
Okay.
You get paid they make like 800 films a year. Look at our most prolific actor. Look at like Jennifer Aniston or Nicholson. Right. 3 films in an amazing
films in
year.
Like a 2-year period.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
800 films a year. They're getting paid handsomely for each one. And everybody's masturbating to them. So that's another plus for their ego.
And all you got to do is...
I like a study that compares how many porn stars we have in this country. 113? Like takes 113 people and compares them to the other 300 million people in the country. Yeah. And be like, these 113 are way happier than the other 300 million.
I wonder how do they figure that stuff out? And of course, porn stars never lie on surveys.
No, of course not. Why?
They have integrity, real George Bush style integrity. You meet them, you can't not like them. When they're done giving you that hand job, you believe they're genuinely people full of great character.
I saw a German porn in the last 6 months where...
A lot of cleanup after one of those.
Yeah, where at a working subway station, a guy was urinating on a woman's face.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know these people. I don't know they're part of the survey.
It's a great film. It's a great film.
Yeah.
But I find it hard to believe that she had better self-esteem than, say, some of those people going to work. I don't know. I don't live in Stuttgart, so I'm not sure. But
no, but look, her commute is so much shorter.
That's true.
She doesn't even have to get on the subway.
That's right. Yeah.
A quick clock in, clock out day.
9:04.
It's a clock in, clock out day.
9:04. Her day's over.
Exactly right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And of course, there was the porn remake of that Henry Fonda film. They called it On Golden Blonde,
Oh,
which is a
that's
little
right.
different.
There you go. Very nice.
A little golden.
Yes.
Got it all in there.
That was really good. Yeah.
Nina Hartley.
Pete on Golden Blonde.
Pete on Gold. Yeah, I have a hard time thinking that. I really would like to know what the criteria they use for. Here's Nina Hartley. We all know who Nina Hartley is.
She made some high-end porn.
Yeah.
Nobody was peeing on Nina Hartley.
So here's what. I don't think anybody ever did pee on her.
I don't think so.
So here is Nina Hartley, although a few people did fart in her direction. So here is Nina Hartley. What does this show come to? Here is Nina Hartley. Here's what she has to say about the new study.
Anybody who joins the entertainment business wants attention. Pornography is a subset of the entertainment business, which is a big, brutal, ugly, hungry, soul-crushing industry. I think fewer souls get crushed in pornography because we actually get to work, we actually get to have fun, we actually get to do a lot of things that we like doing. So I find actually in the big scheme of things, fewer souls get crushed making porn than get crushed going to your 10th audition this week and being rejected yet another time and in a whole new.
Wow, it's weird. I've never seen Nina Hartley speak that long without saying cock. So that was
or without eating one, really.
Yes, she says it's very soul crushing to the actresses whereas porn just crushes the parents, which is a little different.
How bad do you want to see Nina Hartley's library? I'm totally interested in everything. She had this vast library behind her. I want to know what she's reading.
Every one of those books opens into a sex dungeon. It's a secret lever, I guarantee it.
That's right. You open it up, it's like the hollowed out, and there's a vibrator inside each one of them.
Her point, though, is pretty good, I think, because
it's your point.
Well, yeah,
they're working. Yeah,
exactly. And sort of, I guess it is a smart point. The adult industry is sort of Hollywood without the veneer of the bullshit.
Right.
It's really like you go in there, you don't get rejected from an audition. They're like, look, you're not attractive enough to make it in this business. When can you start?
Right, exactly.
Everybody gets a film role in this business.
Right.
There's a subgenre for ugly girls. There's for strange-looking dudes with stomachs. And, I mean, everybody gets fucked in Hollywood. They're just cutting out the middleman, really.
I've had a successful career, and that's because in auditions I've gone 3 and 238.
Right.
Right? And I'm like a winner.
Right. Yeah, yes.
And he's right, Ben, you're right. You go to a job interview in porn, and you don't get rejected. You might get $25 and have to blow a fat guy, but you got a gig.
The worst that'll happen to you maybe is it's one of those fake audition casting couch videos, and you're still making the video. Look at that.
That's right.
It's so weird. You think you got screwed
the
over,
job.
and you actually are a porn star now.
No, they shot that. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's all shot. They use it up. They use everything.
Porn actresses are very well adjusted, considering what their stepfathers did to them.
They are.
Right. Because that is one thing that they did confirm, that they also, porn stars reported having sex for the first time at a younger age, 15, right? And that their as opposed to their counterparts, and which were 17, and porn stars. Oh no, actually I was wrong about this. It says porn stars were no more likely to have endured sexual abuse. That's weird. You would think for sure that's
Until
how
their
that...
career started. That's the only difference.
And then when it started, then the abuse happened.
Right.
It's
They
weird.
need their share of abuse. They're like,
Right.
come on, I got left out here. Let me.
You got to have sex with Ron Jeremy 42 times. You've suffered some form of abuse.
You know, maybe there's the casting couch in regular Hollywood, right? You go there, you have to blow a guy, and you get a spot in a movie.
Right.
Well, this, you go there, you give a guy a blowjob, so you can get a spot giving a guy a blowjob. It's kind
Well,
of
no, I understand the casting couch.
It's rehearsal.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that would be great for them. The casting couch, from what I understand in porn, is you have to go to lunch and not blow the guy.
Yeah,
You have to endure lunch with this porn producer. He's like, and then I really wanted to get into film. You're like, yeah. When can I blow you on camera already? Let's get to the chase already.
Right, we're going to open with a shot from down low. We're going to catch the light.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
get it.
God, can
I
I
get
just
it.
jerk you off?
Yeah, exactly. And you know what's amazing too is porn stars actually really, because they have a lot of free time on their hands, their work doesn't take very long, they don't have to do a lot of character prep for these roles.
They're not method?
No, they're not very method. I mean, they are in the moment, very in the moment actors. But I got to know them once, sometimes comedy and porn intersect. There were some shows I did at the Vancouver Festival years ago, and this porn star, very well read, Caden Cross, we're sitting there at the coffee shop in the hotel. I'm like, what is she reading? I look over there, Howard Zinn's People's History of the United States.
Really?
I have not read that book, all right? So it's pretty great.
Nobody's read that book. It's on everybody's bookshelf.
I did see
Nobody's read
Good Will Hunting. That's close.
Yeah, it is.
That's close. They talked a lot about it.
They did, that's right, yeah.
Goodwill Hunting, can I say that?
Oh, that was this year. Yes, you can say that. Yes. I will say this about the new porn, right? I've talked about this before, maybe on the show, maybe not. But, I grew up in the 80s when the guys who made porn still liked women. Like they put a gel on the camera. Right. You got to see the whole...
Barbara Walters gel.
Yes, right? And you got to see the whole woman. Now the camera's too close. I don't know what I'm looking... Is that an armpit or a vagina? It's like I like to look...
It's a vagina.
Okay.
Just guessing.
I mean, I like to look at a woman's ass. I don't need to see where it's making the shit. Okay?
Yes, right.
Pull back.
Right.
Pull back with the camera.
And whose idea ever, if they know their audience is men who are trying to please themselves with this video, ever is the 25-second cutaway shot to the guy just on his face going, oh. Are you supposed to get a snack during that shot?
I don't know what that's for.
What do you do during that shot? Let go. You have to let go, right?
In the old days, I used that shot for the tracking on my VCR, but I don't have tracking anymore.
It's like the Indian test pattern with the headdress.
Yeah, what is that, right? They did do a study recently that found out that men actually look at penises more in straight porn than they would admit, I guess, or something. I don't know how they figured that out. But
30% of all internet traffic now is porn. All
Really?
internet traffic, all sort of whatever the thing that they
Really?
Yeah, 70% of men look at porn on the internet, 30% of women
And
look at
never
porn.
has sitting in traffic been more enjoyable.
And we got more than the aggregate porn sites looked at, more than Twitter, more than Facebook, more than everything except YouTube, which obviously uses
Yes.
a lot of
And has some very sexy videos on it as well.
Totally, exactly. Yeah.
Anything without nudity, you still got it on YouTube. I mean,
yeah, that. We always put a thumbnail of tits on our videos to make sure people watch
very
them.
smart. It's very smart.
We've learned a few things. We've been around the block.